Hey, friends! Oh man, have I got a turkey for you. And it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Ugh. This time we're talking about a sci-fi movie from 1985 called Star Night. A sort of spaghetti western, only a sci-fi picture instead and made in Spain instead of Italy. Our story goes like this. Back in medieval times, a dude is trying to make alchemy work for this king, but the royal bishop here is against him because he thinks that's sorcery. Meanwhile, the king's cute daughter, the Princess Alba, refuses to marry any of the available options, like this dopey soldier who wants a knighthood the king won't give him. She longs to go out in the world and meet a handsome prince, but her dad says no. Naturally, she runs off anyway. And at the first opportunity, she goes skinny dipping in a lake, where she disappears. People blame a dragon, which, when revealed, turns out to be a spaceship. Eventually she's returned, but the soldier and the king and the bishop are all out to slay what they believe is a dragon. The pilot of the ship wears a spacesuit, and they mistake him for a black knight. The princess is in love with this weirdo for some reason. Anyway, the alchemist gets help from the space dude to make a fancy elixir, but none of that matters too much. And there's a green knight who's pledged allegiance to the princess, but he's more comedic than serious. Eventually, the princess tries to run off and join the alien dude. Will true love prevail? Will the alchemist make with the alchemy? Will the Green Knight actually stop anyone from crossing that bridge he's guarding? This movie is terrible. It's supposed to be a comedy, I guess? But it's so dopey and bland, you wouldn't know it. Star Night tries to be funny, but only comes off as flat and tedious, and the drama, such as there is, doesn't land either. Okay, granted, Star Night is much better than watching Star Trek Discovery, but then so is gouging out your eye with a pickle fork. Ugh. In our cast, Klaus Kinski stars as the alchemist, and just like he was on Nosferatu, he was a real pain to deal with on set. Here he plays a sort of good guy for once, and for all his talent, Kinski still wasn't given all that much to do here. Several other brand name actors were considered for this role, like Charlton Heston and Kirk Douglas, and they were all passed over or flat out turned it down. We do have another name brand or two, though. Fernando Rey is here as the bishop dude. He deserved better. And Harvey Keitel plays the dopey knight Clevar. It's not a reason to watch Star Night, though, believe me. He was definitely slumming it in this one. He's supposed to be funny, but he comes off as more bland and annoying than anything else. The alien is doing his best Billy Idol impersonation, but that doesn't make him interesting. And he only communicates in harmonic tones, not words. So the princess has to repeat everything he says so we can understand him. I did like two of the characters. The princess is pretty good, and she's cute too. And the Green Knight, I liked him. He was actually funny. And the spacesuit and the spaceship interiors have this unusual organic look to them, very much a European style. Kinda reminded me of that organic look from Alien. But the rest of this is an exercise in waiting for the movie to end. The humor is bland at best. They never really capitalize on the idea of medieval knights fighting an alien, and the special effects are decidedly mediocre. I'm giving Star Night 1.5 paws. This movie is not as fun or as cool as it sounds, or as it could have been, which is a shame because the concept of medieval knights misinterpreting people from outer space is interesting. But not here, though. You let me know what you think down in the comments. In the meantime, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.